Charley Webb reveals life-changing early diagnosis that explains her cold personality. Hearing Charley Webb open up about such a personal turning point feels unexpectedly powerful. I think what struck me most was how calm and grounded she sounded as she tried to make sense of something that could reshape how she sees herself and how the world has always seen her. Even though she's only at the beginning of the assessment process, her honesty brings a softness to a subject so many people still tiptoe around. Charley shared on the Girls Next Door podcast that she has sort of just been diagnosed with ADHD, later adding autism into the conversation, though she's keen to emphasize she's still at the very early stages. There's something incredibly human about the way she says, "I don't want to confirm it, I've just started the process." It's tentative, but also deeply self-aware. Speaking to Francesca Allen and Wallace Day, she reflected on how much sense the possibility makes, particularly when it comes to how people have perceived her over the years. She mentioned that others have sometimes labeled her as cold, something she now wonders might relate to autistic traits. I think the way she explains her relationship with smiling is especially telling. She only does it when she truly means it, refusing the social pressure to plaster on an expression she doesn't feel. There's a kind of integrity in that, even if others haven't always understood it. What really resonated with me is how she's beginning to reclaim these lifelong comments, not by dismissing them, but by reframing them. She's owning the fact she doesn't need to perform warmth to make other people comfortable. It feels like a woman settling into her skin. Charley also stresses how vital it is for people to understand themselves, especially as conversations around neurodiversity become more visible. Years ago, she notes, no one talked about ADHD or autism. Now the awareness is everywhere, and she seems ready to explore where she fits within that spectrum. She speaks candidly about sensory triggers, too. Noise that sends her from 0 to 60 instantly. Busy places that feel overwhelming. These are experiences many neurodivergent people describe, and hearing her say it so plainly adds a real authenticity. And then there's the quiet acknowledgement of genetics, the idea that these things often run through families. It's thoughtful, reflective, and delivered without melodrama. In the end, what Charley offers isn't a definitive label, but a glimpse into someone beginning a journey of self-understanding. And I think that makes her openness all the more meaningful.